Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we're going to be talking about what seems to be the end of an era for Apex Legends and what it means for the data mining and leaking community, as there are going to be some major shifts going forward and more people have left / been banned. We're going to go over all of this. We're also going to go ahead and give out 45 bucks. All you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Without further ado, let's jump into this hotly debated topic. So as some of you may be aware, there was something that happened over this last weekend, and that was the fact that Hypermyst and Osvoldatore, otherwise known as Oz, were both banned on the game. They put up a post saying neither Hypermyst nor Oz cheated, and they don't know what they could have possibly done to getting banned at the same time as each other. And then they went ahead and shared a screenshot showing that their client had been banned, and it does seem that it was manual. Now, from what I understand, SWL did say that it seems to be the method of what they were data mining. Not sure if they were using injection tools to view skins, but it would be flagged as cheats. So it's obviously clear at this point that Respawn is not actually banning data miners or leakers. It's also important to know that no other data miner or leaker was actually banned. It was just these two, but it does make something actually very interesting. And that might just be the end of data mining and leaking, because as you see when SWL was explaining that, he says, though I no longer data mine, I will put this here. Then he went on to explain it. But this seems to be a growing trend where data miners and leakers alike are just disappearing from the scene. Obviously, you just saw SWL say he's not doing it anymore, but along with that, probably the biggest data miner in the scene right now, KralRindo, did say that he wanted to announce he is going to be retiring, at least from just data mining in Apex Legends. All his free time went into it, and it's no longer fun, but more of a job that I don't want. Now, it's important to note he's still going to go ahead and do fun stuff with the R5 program, which he actually helped create, which is a fun mod project for Apex Legends. Along with that, he's also going to still be active on Twitter, and he's just going to be going into more of an Apex news field, which is totally fine. If that's what's best for him, that is 100% what you should do for your mental health and with your free time. But this is something that seems to be a very high turnover field. Most of you know the YouTuber Garrett / Gert, and they also used to be a data miner for about 2 years, then they retired, and now they do more Apex news, very similar to what Kral is doing, what I do. Occasionally I do drop a leak like the Apex Legends perk system, but that's an inside leak, not data mining. I've never data mined ever before. I don't really do that at all, and the data miners seem to be leaving the game in droves. In fact, probably the biggest one to ever do it was Shrugtall, and if you don't know who Shrugtall is, you missed the golden era of Apex Legends. This man was literally where we got all of our news and information from. He was the most reliable. He was just an awesome figure in the community. Unfortunately, I think he left back around season 9 or 10, and he just hasn't come back. I don't think he is. I think people are pretty done with it. I think when people get burned out of data mining and leaking, they just kind of get done with it. Now, it is important to know there is some controversy between data mining and leaking. There are times when it gets completely out of hand. Like for instance, when AG420 streamed 2 hours of season 13 content before it had released, which showed the brand new map, Lifeline's new skin, Valkyrie's heirloom, the Lifeline buffs, cosmetics for unreleased event. Basically, he got to play the entire season before anyone else had a chance and showed it. And I'm not going to sit here and say you can't do that. I think it's up to each individual to decide what's right or wrong in terms of leaking and data mining, but I will say that that one might have gone just a little too far in terms of what Respawn was okay with. It's not going to be a problem anymore because AG420, it will probably never leak anything ever again. The last update they did was on September 1st, which was just a data mine. It's important to know, and I don't feel like people know this, the way that AG got his old leaks was a backdoor through Steam on the PC, and Respawn was aware of it and has since patched it, which is why there hasn't been any new AG420 leaks. So unless something else breaks in the game and he's able to find a way back, I would not expect that. But there's also times when data mining and leaks can actually be good, like when KralRindo goes ahead and gives us the Doppelgangers collection event full showcase, where he shows us all the skins coming for the Halloween event and the prestige skin that will be going in as well, which is great news because it allows people to actually save the money for the skins they want and be able to purchase this without having to burn through their wallet. In fact, no one seems to have a definitive answer if leaks are good or bad. It's always a divisive issue, and I think it's up to the individual user and what kind of content they're searching for to watch to make the decision on whether or not they want to be spoiled or leaked, because leaks in Apex Legends have always been around. You can look at this image right here and you can see the early workings of characters that were put out and data mined for the community to look at. And in season 12, we got all those unreleased weapons that we know that are coming in the near future. We know of brand new free DM game modes, such as that big team battle that looks to be coming, new arena maps that were finished and never actually ended up coming. And without leaks or data mining, we probably never would have known about the ALGS skins that were actually created and designed for a bunch of these orgs that have since left Apex Legends. Nor would we get normal updates, because as data miners have given us a lot of information about cross progression strings found in the files, the last official Twitter update by a dev was in December of 2021, saying that what do you guys want to see us do in 2022, cross progression next gen, yet we didn't get an update in the entire year of 2022. We are now at the end of 2023 going into 2024, and we still have not gotten an official Twitter update or any kind of progress or or ETA. Season 15, for example, when Broken Moon released, was a very boring season. Most people would agree with that, but data mining and leaks actually, in my opinion at least, give me something to be hyped about for the future of the game and something to look forward to. And as I said a couple of minutes ago, what I think is the deciding factor here is what kind of content you are searching for, and if you are interested in the leaks and the data mining, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And if you want to avoid it, well then it should be pretty easy to avoid if you know the type of content creators that dabble in that, and then just don't watch their content. Let me know down below, do you guys like data mining? Do you like to know what's coming in the future of the game, or do you prefer to actually be completely surprised? Also, don't forget to check out this channel right here by my editor Novell, who does amazing Apex Legends content. And until next time, Legends, keep slaying the Outlands. I'll see you out there.